here. There we go. Yesterday we worked on the map up above, so you can actually see this is not a current up-to-date map of Lily Dirt. We actually should probably play some of that sometime. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. But we are working on trying to sculpt our town, give or take, into what that map looks like. Speaking of Rosie, my turnip prices are 93 bells. Also, I just realized I still have lo-fi on. I'm sorry about that. That suddenly hit me. I'm like, wait a minute. We shouldn't be hearing that. Yeah, there we go. There was Rosie. I need to watch Studio Ghibli films I haven't seen, but I have a bad habit of just wanting to go back and rewatch the ones. See, I was like that, and then I watched My Neighbor Totoro for the first time. I saw it only a couple years ago, and I fell in love, and I'm like, okay, I need to just watch all of them. Just in case, because you never know, you might find a new favorite, so. My throat's a little bit off again this morning, you guys. I'm very sorry about that. Don't mind me, I'm getting all up and personal. Brittany, I'm glad that you're enjoying them. Cat bus. Like, I feel like I wish I had watched that as a kid. But, at the same time, I think the cat bus may have freaked me out a bit as a kid. I was super, super sensitive to everything. But yeah, yesterday, you guys, we, okay, good, sorry. We put some bushes around the train station area. We completed the residential, at least roads. We're gonna be doing the houses here pretty soon. What else did we do? We got rid of a whole bunch of land and rivers that we are not going to be using. And what was the other thing? We put down a bridge. Let's go to see how that actually looks. You're doing okay. I'll be hanging out to pick up a friend as well as going on holiday tomorrow. Oh, Dirty Paws, enjoy. Yes. Hey, Philip, how's it going? So this is the bridge we put down yesterday. It's my very first time putting down a diagonal bridge, I think, like, in New Horizons ever. So, I really actually love how it looks. I always have. I just didn't like the path situation, but because we're not using paths in this town, I can get away with it. So, this is how this looks. I'm really happy. If you want to see what it's based off of, though, I do have reference pictures. I just need to select the right picture, so give me a here. And there it is. That's what this is meant to be. I've been on holiday for 2 years. Each time's in friend time, and I'll be exhausted. We'll be a hermit for the rest of the week. Yeah, you like drain that social energy. Daisy May shows up at 8 a.m. I swear it was like 5 or 6, but I could be wrong. No clip. Hey, random, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So plans for today in town. We could potentially make a new character today. I don't actually know what goes into that, but we did decide who we're making yesterday, so that's gonna be funny. We can start moving around the various structures, various buildings. I sent you more stuff in the mail. You don't have to open it on stream. I'll open all of it on stream. I need to check my mailbox. I can see it back there. What else did I want to do? I should probably actually talk to my villagers. We've been kind of ignoring everyone like but Gaston, unfortunately. I don't think I even saw Bob yesterday. Today is also fireworks, so we could go and see that again tonight if you guys really want to. That's pretty much the main things. It's unfortunate you can only move like one building per day. But we'll figure out what we're doing. Fireworks, boom booms. Just not in the mood for animation. Yeah, Rosie. Some people aren't. Whenever I find out that someone I know is into Studio Ghibli, I'm like, yes. Because it's like, I don't want to ever like have to convince someone to get into something like that, but it's so good. I feel like everyone should see it, if that makes sense. So, kind of in this weird space. Also, I'm still drinking my strawberry drink from yesterday. Low key, new favorite thing. Random complaint, how are you supposed to meet someone to date during COVID? Oh my goodness, I do not envy those who are looking for love during COVID, because meeting up with people in general is horrifying enough as it is. Meeting up with people who you don't know, even worse. Yeah. Never seen a Studio Ghibli movie. Okay, yeah, I agree with what Red's saying, by the way. You need to watch those ones, and Spirited Away. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, so let's start off our day. Let's go talk to our villagers, because I haven't done that. And maybe also check our mail. That might be an idea. Unless, Rosie, you don't want me to check it on stream, just to make sure before I do this. Let's get Nook points here. I don't mind. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if you were like trying to be like, all right, just don't open it on stream. See, I'm always worried when you send a message like this, because I'm like, oh god, what has she done? Studio Ghibli movie night. I still really want to do a movie night in the Discord. I just don't know what goes into it. But that is something I've been planning. See about 3 Studio Ghibli, which is Kiki, Howl's Moving Castle, and Princess Mononoke. They're like, those are really good ones. Like, to be fair, I pretty much like all the Studio Ghibli movies I've seen, so. Necrelli, enjoy that lurk. Apologies in advance, I had a weird dream about you last night and I wanted to give you this, but now that I'm writing this letter, I realize it doesn't make sense. Well, here's an umbrella. It made sense in the dream. From Julian. All here for a movie night. I feel like that'd be so much fun. I don't know. I don't know what goes into it. I'll look into it. Alright, that's Happy Home Academy. When I see a falling star, I close my eyes and wish for. Nice try, darling. It's a secret, of course. Here's to making wishes and chasing dreams. From our in-game mom. There's one thing I'd like to tell you, okay? Muscles aren't built in a day. Intense daily training is everything. Don't be a slacker. Okay, that's it. In it to win it from Boots. Oops, no, apparently there was more. We haven't really checked our mail or like played properly in a long time. So... Oh, it just keeps going, huh? Alright, are any of these from you guys? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna open the ones with the presents first. And I'm not gonna read through all of them out loud because we will be here all day and my throat will not be happy with me. Oh god. Oh my gosh, listen, alright? When you take a break from Animal Crossing, you take a break from Animal Crossing. Hey Cece, how's it going? Working on gigantic base in Minecraft. Ooh! I've had an itch to get back into Minecraft recently, so we probably will. At some point, and that means I do have the intentions to have a server for the community as well over the Discord for Minecraft, so we'll see how that goes. From Boots. And from Mom again. I'm so deep in a Minecraft obsession right now, it's not even funny. I'm glad that you're having fun with it though. I'm kind of in the middle of like, I really want to play through Final Fantasy. Like, anything, but I've been playing through 12. I think it is, Play, I think it is. Oh my god, the outfit, yes, we're channeling our inner Kiki this morning. Okay, this is the situation. We got a... Rosie! I just... Smiley face. As a circle has a radius of 220 blocks. Oh my goodness, jeez. We got the striped umbrella. What else do we got here? Mom's pen stand. Got a sailor collar dress. Podium. Running tights. Two-tone umbrella. I warned you. Mom's plushie. An outdoor bench and Mom's plushie? Mom, you alright? Are they two different plushies at least? Mom, are you alright? Mom, why? Alright. Alright. Whatever. That's funny. They're twins. Well, all of that stuff is gonna go in my storage, I think. Happens after time traveling. Yeah, the only time I really time travel on this Switch is for villager hunting, so chances are that was from that. Okay, oh god. And put in storage. Just everything. Everything goes in storage. We have oodles of storage space. That we can use up. Right, so there was the whole bamboo situation. Right, so the last thing we did yesterday was we were trying to sort out bushes. And it wasn't really going to plan. Hello, how's it going? Patience of Recurring Movie Theme Island. I do it with the Ghibli films I intend to watch. Didn't we? I feel like I've visited a Ghibli dream town, but I could be wrong. I know I visited an Avatar one, which was fantastic. And they have bamboo ready. Oh, Rosie, I love you. Thank you. I need that. Oh, let's sort out this situation here. And there we go. I'm glad that that actually fixed itself there. But yeah, pretty much. I'll show you guys if you guys weren't here yesterday to see our dilemmas. Boop, boop, and boop. All right. So, if anyone is new, by the way, welcome on in. My name is Crystal. Hi. We're working on an Animal Crossing GameCube theme for our ACNH town. If you've never played an original Animal Crossing GameCube, it has a lot of character to it. The villagers have so much sass. And it is such a soft spot for me, so I want to recreate it as best as I can. And that's where you're seeing the train tracks here, the train station. And kind of something that I don't know if this was ever in Wild World. It might have been. I don't know if it was just in GameCube, but either way, there were these bushes, as you can see in that picture over there, these like strange bushes, and you could walk through them. And we were trying to come up with something that would work for them. Rosie had this idea, for at least the second layer here that I'm on, to dig a hole and have bamboo kind of sprouting up into the second layer, if that makes any sense. So like that's an option. I couldn't find any designs that represented that bush. They're probably out there. To be honest, they're probably out there. It's just a matter of finding them. So I found out that I've actually been, or you actually have the brown loft bed, but it doesn't fit with my idea. Oh no. Sorry, Rosie. Yeah. So I guess I can see one thing that we can do really quickly. I don't know if you guys hear that cicada outside. It is very loud. I think it's a cicada. I'm assuming that's what that noise is. So this is where our house was yesterday, and we're actually just gonna kind of finish off the river here. We couldn't do it yesterday since our house was literally right smack dab in the middle of this. On our way home from our trip to Colorado, and I figure what towns we'll be in around during lunchtime. I listed off what restaurants and said what I would like to have, and my dad said that's fattening though. I listed off all fast food places. It's all fattening. You know what? Like, it's alright if it's fattening. When you're traveling, I feel like you need to kind of bulk up here and there. Traveling is tiring. I'm just saying. Treat yourself. Enjoy it. Cool, enjoy that lurk. Oh god, oh jeez. My continued adventures with demanding that Nintendo add in an indicator to show where I'm hitting. And by demanding, I mean like gently mentioning it, but like not actually sending them anything because I want to bother Senpai Nintendo. No, so I think we're gonna do something like that. Used all the in-game paths yet? No. No, I bought them all, but I don't really like all of them enough to use them. So I've used the dirt, I've used... Actually, I have used all of them. Thank you so much for the follow. I have, but like it's for different themes. Different areas, different themes. But I actually have. Never mind me. I do appreciate that follow though. Thank you so very much. Is that still really loud on your guys' end? I've turned it down quite a bit, but I can turn it down even more. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follows though. Welcome on in, you guys. Oh goodness. Thank you. Looking while working. Better than the radio. Patel, I hope that you're having a good work day. It's still really loud. Okay. Let me fix real quick. It's a little bit annoying. I think I have to actually redo my OBS at some point, which sucks. The way I have things laid out isn't optimal. It works for me, but it's definitely not optimal. So, okay, so we are playing this game today, and we're gonna turn that right down. There you go. That should help. Eastern fans and lower ranking players will never be heard due to a strict hierarchy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Christy, hello, how's it going? Alright, so I don't think I can actually do anything with that corner. So we're just gonna do like that maybe? I think that works. I might actually bulge it out on the other side too. I'm doing really good today, I'm doing really good. Hey Kelly, enjoy your lurk! Thank you so very much for all the lurks, you guys. I hope your workday or your... I'm assuming workdays are going well. There we go. I don't know if I'm liking that, really. Yeah, something about this side, just not here for it. How about if I curve it like that? How does that look on the map? It'll do. It'll do. But yeah, no, I'm having a really chill Sunday. Mike just went home for the week, so we'll see him again next Thursday. I had a pretty chill day yesterday, other than having a bit of a headache midday. Just kind of took it nice and easy. Not been out since the first lockdown here. Yeah, well, now that I'm double vaccinated, I feel a little bit more comfortable going out. I still go out with a mask, I still take all those precautions, but yeah, the fireworks are always really nice. Going out and seeing people again has been kind of interesting. There we go. I think I'm gonna go around and get rid of all this stuff as well. We have like lots of like little dirt patches around town. I bumped my elbow, something fierce last night in the shower, and it's still sore. Oh, that's the worst. I always hate when like you bump something and you're like immediately you're just like, that's gonna bruise. Hey Mystic, how's it going? Welcome on in. We go. Oh, we missed Rod's birthday yesterday. I was so out of it towards the end of stream. I just was not feeling good. I'm sorry, buddy. No, I feel bad. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Okay, I put down designs on this. Go. We could also move a villager house today. I was going to yesterday, but again, it was something that kind of got put to the back of my mind. Oh, Mystic. Can't wait to do this feature, like the pathing. It's very good. I remember being so excited for it. 'Cause it was like, I wanted pretty much two things when it came to New Horizons. I wanted proper paths, and I wanted, I think I wanted fences. And we got them. We got them, that's what I wanted. Maybe that's why I'm still so happy with this game. Like, I see flaws. I'm not gonna say this game's perfect, because it's not. I don't think any game is. But, yeah, oh, what are you guys talking about? I'm tired. Oh. I missed that. Alright. I'm tired from just watching how busy you are. Oh, can't quite yawn. I should have slept in today. But yeah, I got pretty much everything I wanted with this game, so... Okay, so this was once our park for our Stardew theme. And again, if anyone is new here and you'd like to see the previous themes we've done, I have done town tours for every single theme. And I will again be doing one for our GameCube theme when it is done, so. Don't know if you've answered this before, but your predictions for future updates. See, I almost don't have predictions because I don't want to have expectations. If I did, I really want more multiplayer online stuff. You know, I want the return of something Club Tortimer-esque so that I can play with people and have like set mini games and like, you know, it's a bit more involved than just like, hey, come over and look at my island, you know what I mean? I want to make an Alice in Wonderland theme. How would I do that? Ooh, there's probably lots of custom designs you could use. Hammer tour. There were so many fun tours back in the day and like earning medals together and all that stuff. It was fun. I'd also love a music player. These are very specific things, by the way, but a music player so I could play all the KK songs that I've earned as well as previous Animal Crossing soundtracks because so many people are not huge into the New Horizons soundtrack. I think it'd be nice to give us the option. Although I personally don't really mind it. Oh, nice. Like that. I don't know, I feel like they'll eventually probably listen to people and give them the Able Sisters like shopping cart and stuff like that. You know, I imagine. Oh, sorry, my phone's going off. Oh, okay. It's fine. Cat Queen, hello, how's it going? Naruto was smacking people in HD, I'd be here for it. I'd be here for it, it was fun. Go, and we'll get the ones up here too. Go, and these ones. See, I really like this intro area we had. Our intro unfortunately is gonna look a little bit lackluster with this current theming, but I think they'll unlock all the holidays when they're done with the updates. You mean like the holidays from previous games? I have a feeling all the update or all the holidays for the most part have been kind of added in that first year, right? Able Sisters upgrade and put kicks in there with them. Only thing he does is sell bags. Able Sisters already sell socks and shoes. This is true. This is very true. I think so, Rosie, yeah. No, I know a lot of people would actually prefer them to get rid of the, some of the, visiting NPCs, like Kicks, for example. Which I understand, I get that. I kind of like that, like, you know, you never know when they're gonna pop up, but at the same time, it is annoying when you're trying to get certain ones to pop up. Oh, not lock them? Oh, no, I kind of have a feeling they're gonna, well, in the far future, maybe? I think in, like, the far, far future, they might. Because it's Disney. I really like the Tim Burton version, but I always feel like Alice in Wonderland should be dark. I don't really feel like it should be really kid-friendly. I always liked the more dark aspect to it, but that's just me. Visiting NPCs are cool, but it would be nice to do something towards convincing some of them to settle on the island. That would be neat. That would be neat. Kind of like with the Able Sisters, you had to buy a certain amount or something like that. I still also say something that would be neat is the ability to eventually travel to a island that has a mall or something similar, like some sort of shopping venue, where you can find the traveling NPCs and have a chance at getting stuff from them there. Love the video game. Yes, Alice, yes. That was another, like, darker interpretation, which I liked as well. Okay, this area is nice and clear. It looks weird not having any trees or anything, right? Should be the dark version of it. I mean, it depends. Whatever you want to do, right? Whatever you prefer. How long it takes to catalog all his items. I'm still so far from it, even though I buy from him every time. Oh no, Rebecca. Kind of like city folk. Yeah, but continuing with the island theme. It's actually really funny because I didn't like traveling to the city in City Folk. It felt tedious. But I feel like for this game, it probably would be worth it. Oh, there's Bob. I hadn't seen him in a while. What are you doing, buddy? Burrito, can you see me? Thought maybe I was a ghost for the last 1 month. I'm sorry, cutie. I was watching you, but you ignore me. There's no way to treat a snack, buddy. He is such a good boy. What you get for taking a break. Listen to us so far, like with adding more design spots and storage. Maybe, just maybe they're still listening or gonna change some of the things a lot of people are wanting. I have a feeling they are, yeah. Just a matter of time. Get rid of this. And also the fact that they've said, hey, you know, we are working on something, just give us a bit more time to announce it. You know, I think they also heard that people were getting really frustrated and just like, you know, where is this content? But also I feel like there was mismatched communication there because, like, I don't think they ever said, you know, it would be 3 years or whatever of consistent content, so. So annoying with my questions. No, not at all. How do you get trash? Is it by fishing? Yeah. Should be, at least. Relative to your own level. Yes, definitely. Definitely, yes. Okay, there we go. And we just have a little bit more left. Yeah, I always found, Rosie, whenever I was trying to get trash, I always had trouble getting it. I know that sounds like such a weird problem, but... yeah, with the tires, yeah. It said 3 years of updates, never said how many updates a year. Exactly, right? Like, it could have, they may have had smaller things planned. Not big updates the entire time. Was it at least 2 years? See, I don't think I've still ever read this from, like, any official source. I've just kept hearing it from chat. So I've never known. I've never known how long it actually was meant to be. Okay, take that. Oh yeah, there is the trash pond island, that's absolutely true. I definitely don't see that one very often when I'm villager hunting, but it is there. Was in one of the directs. I think at the time even, I wouldn't have ever thought about like, you know, oh, it's gonna be big massive updates every time. Like, you know, it's gonna be, the first year will be the little events, and then the next year will probably be like smaller items. Like, I never really expect anything massive, I guess. Find new things to experience 2 or 3 years after the game release, and people took that to mean huge updates guaranteed for the next 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Brandon, no worries. I hope the haircut goes well. And then you find the eggs instead, yeah. Man, that was annoying the first year. Everyone's trying to get, like, I think it was the April fish, and like we're all just catching eggs. You'll see that too until I actually read what they said, not just what Twitter, Reddit said they said. Yes. And that's super important, I think. I don't know, and I see a lot of people also comparing it to like the updates Pocket Camp gets, but Pocket Camp, they're getting a revenue from it consistently versus just like a one-time purchase with this game, which is a sad thing to say, but at the same time you could see why they'd put in stuff to bring people and keep people coming back to it. Oh right, we can fix this. I think Ed was sitting here yesterday. Someone was sitting here. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of bushes over here. A couple trees left, but for the most part, things are actually pretty clear. Dare I say. Go. Okay, let's fill in this section here too. Got the same map. That's cool. I've never been horribly picky, I feel like, with the maps I get in this game. Just because you can move pretty much everything. The only thing that really matters is the river entrances and your resident services. And I guess your airport to a certain extent as well. When you guys were starting off your towns, were you going for a certain town fruit or a certain airport or anything like that? Lunch with my biological dad and Nana today. Nice! Have fun! Sounds good. Because I know when I started, I really wanted peaches. I didn't care what color my airport was. And this was the first town I did, the first map we did, and we got peaches. Didn't know it was the thing, I got orange. Wasn't going for anything specific, so I was gonna let it be whatever it was gonna be, yep. I think I chose my map because Resident First Services was aligned, yes. Yeah, having it aligned with the dock, I feel like is such a nice thing. Oh hey, Mac! Thank you so much for that 7-month resub. Appreciate that, thank you. How's it going today? My goodness, 2 months until that sub, baby. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for that continued support. Enjoy those emotes, or continue to enjoy them, hopefully. Apples in a green airport. Not how far away, yep. Pick the best layer I could, though. Or sorry, you could work with, because I knew about terraforming, and that's pretty much it, yeah. There we go. So again, we're trying to replicate the map up here. To the best of our ability. It's not going to be quite the same because the river had to be pushed over a bit, but that's alright. It was mine because it had an island in the middle where I wanted to put my house. I had to wait for a bit and eventually my house just moved to the island. That's cool. I guess you couldn't get that day one though, right? Because no pole vaults, no bridges, all that good stuff. Go. All right, just a little bit more here. And again, I'm gonna make this pretty straight just to match the map, but in the future we will go through and like make things a little bit more curvy, a little bit less man-made, maybe? Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and I think I have a path going through where I want to temporarily put my house. Yeah. I didn't really pick anything specific, but my island was great for me. I got apples with the sister fruit of cherries. Brother's favorite fruit was apples, and among the 5 towns in Animal Crossing, or sorry, among the 5 shown in Animal Crossing, cherries are your favorite. That's cool. There we go. So last night, you guys, I think my theory about Ollie either liking the room cold or liking white noise is turning out to be very true. Last night we tried to go to sleep without the AC on, and give or take at about like 3 in the morning, Ollie starts wailing and just like trying to get into everything. And I turned on the AC and he shut right up. He went to sleep. And it was like, all right, I see you. You're just a fancy boy who likes his nice conditioned air, I guess. I don't know. He's weird. Yeah, sneeze, sorry. Oh, sorry. What's the pink outline on your map in the top left? That's the acre that my villager was in when I took the picture, or when, we got that screenshot, I should say. White noise might calm him down. He's been a terror at nighttime. I think it does. I think it does. Which is interesting. It's not something I would have expected. So we're gonna put the cliff face. It's pretty much gonna be all the way over here. That's really far. Alright. I've caught enough Eevee, currently at 4.2k candy on mine. And almost 3k on peppers. Oh my goodness. There we go. And considering I'm gonna have 2 villagers moving down here at least, I'm not all that mad about doing this. See? Male orange tabbies that just really tiny little dummy energy, and I love it. He's headstrong, he's into everything. At my old office, 2 of my coworkers had, is it chocolate? No. I think they had chocolate labs. So there's black labs, yellow labs, chocolate labs, I think. And both of them were saying how, like, you know, chocolate labs are just absolutely crazy compared to like other types of labs, and I had only ever really met a black lab before, and I thought that, oh god, oh fauna move, I thought that was kind of funny. I don't have a net on me. Run into the house, into the house, into the house, into the house. Ooh, we're good. We're good. Look at that save, chat. Is it this ground? My nose is where my glasses rest on. Oh, Rosie, that's the worst. I hate that. Glasses wearers unite. We all know that feeling. Your months of breeding, I finally got a purple pansy. Nice. And now you're trying to get the blue rose. That's awesome. I was waiting for the for the bee nest. Oh, we hadn't, bee nest, that's not what it's called, beehive. We hadn't actually seen one yet. Go. Okay, yeah, so it'll go to about here. We're gonna have to move Nook's Cranny, but maybe that can be the thing that we move today. Because we know exactly where that's going, so. Medslin did it? Oh dear. Oh my. So we're gonna take this. Oh, Fauna! Oh, girl. Listen. I need you off of that. Oh, thank you. She listened to me. Why aren't the others as nice as you? Oh my goodness, why are you so lovely? She's just like, alright, I'll go. Other villagers, they're just like, I'm gonna sit down right where you're trying to put a river, and you can't stop me. But she's like, girl, I got you. Let me talk to you. What are you doing? Long time no see. You must have been really busy lately. It feels like ages since we've talked. I'm sorry, girl. We'll talk to you again soon. Okay. Normals are definitely the kindest villagers. I think there's a good reason why Normal and Lazy have been my favorites for so long. Okay. Oh, it feels so weird without having Isabel in here. I don't like it. Oh, hey Pepper, how's it going? How are you doing today, girl? Okay, ooh, we haven't held a ceremony in a long time, but give me a second here. Wow, most people in here do wear glasses. That's cool. At least those in here at the moment. Layout changes. I would like to move the shop. I don't have the bells for it. Give me a second. I swear the game listens to us. Add another one to that because I wear them too. I'm good, I'm good. I'm a teeny bit tired today, but that's all good. I know it's just because I'm not having... Okay, let's make it another even number here. Got my black loft bed. Time to get poor. Rosie, what are you doing again? You don't want to say if it's a secret, don't worry about it, but you're meant to wear glasses. Yeah, I can't like avoid wearing mine. Okay, and we are going to move the shop here. So it's really easy. We can actually tell exactly where we're going to put it, give or take. Oh, I just had us. Chat. There's an issue with what I'm doing, and it's the fact that we have a campsite in the middle of where my shop is gonna go. Oh gosh darn it, actually, it might not be. It probably is though. I think it's in my timeline. Alright, well, this might be a situation. You go get a stronger prescription for my glasses. So do I, actually. But glasses and prescriptions and all that stuff are super pricey here. Yeah, the campsite's where I want to be. Oh, that's so mean. For attempt to do a city core, I changed the way I'm planning my island, so instead of decorating around villager houses, I'm starting with terraforming and sectioning. Right now I'm working on my main street. Ooh. So, give or yep. Gosh darn it. Okay. We gotta move the campsite, and I don't have a set location for the campsite, so this is gonna be even more interesting. I also need to move that, like, stairway there, and just, ugh. Campsite equals post office? We could use it there, to be fair, but I did want to try to, like, create one as best as I could. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to move it. So, I think I know where I'm gonna put it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. But it's kind of filled up with houses right now. I can't win here. You know what? I know exactly where I'm gonna put it, actually. Yeah. Okay, so if you look up here, we're gonna have it in acre F1, which is the bottom left-hand side of the map. Very bottom left-hand side by the beach. That's where it's gonna go, because your girl can't deal with us right now, so. I have bifocal, so it gets really pricey. Yes. Yep. Where are the shops in GameCube? So most of them are around the top of the map, but Able Sisters is always by the beach. Yeah, I think so too, Rosie. I haven't done that before, but I'm pretty sure that is. Eyes and teeth are not a part of health for me in the US. Yeah, Yep. Could I trade? I want layout changes. At the moment, you should be looking for a new place for the shop, something on your mind. Let's not move it. Okay. Good, so that makes things nice and easy. Let's move the campsite. Wait, you can do that? Apparently you can. There we go. And the good thing about moving the campsite is we don't have to ask anyone's permission. Yay. It's nice that it gives you your bells back too, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna like stuff it right down here. There's nothing else going on in this area, and I could just like have like a little mini campsite going on over here, so. And before someone moves in on my GameCube island into this spot. How was your day off with Mike? It was good. Went out, got his haircut. Had a pretty chill one. Got wrapped up and had to do some IRL stuff, unfortunately. Like some work stuff. Mid-afternoon, so I didn't get to do everything I wanted to that day, but it's okay. Yeah, I think I need just like a proper day where I'm not doing anything else and I can just be my little antisocial self. But I need to like schedule that in advance almost. Whoopsie, I didn't take down that tree. Need a week off, girl, I do. Okay, so we're pretty much just gonna be cutting out stuff here and it's gonna look a little bit silly. I guess actually I could have moved the shop if this wasn't here. The staircase is also a bit of an issue. Gonna build your houses in the 3 spots next to your house? Yes, I am. So we watched, if you've ever seen the original trailer for Animal Crossing GameCube, for North America at least, it's cursed first off. But pretty much they created these costumes, these life-size costumes of the player characters. And they gave them all names and like personalities. And it's like a series of trailers where like they're going about and like doing their like day-to-day stuff. It's really weird. And we're gonna be trying to recreate those characters. Yeah, Rosie, hopefully. Also, there goes my last axe, I'm pretty sure. I had. Alright, we need more axes. That sounds like Nightmare Fuel. It's funny. We also figured out the pickup line, so you want to trade fossils later. This is not where my house is anymore, sorry about that. So I might have to like throw references to the trailer into this. I also realized I didn't finish the upload yesterday. Whoopsies. Ah, more axes! Look at that! It's like I knew. But yeah, I still don't really know who the trailers are targeted at because there's like adult humor in them to a certain extent, and like the player characters all sound older. But it also, I don't know, I never considered Animal Crossing to be targeted towards people my age, I guess. Like, I enjoy it, and I know you guys enjoy it as well. But, just the advertisements, I wouldn't expect it. Are we swapping fossils later? You know it. Oh, gee. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get rid of this. And we're pretty much just gonna get rid of as much as we can from around here. My god, Rosie. Random, I would trade Pokemon cards. That kind of party, it is indeed. How's it going today, Eric? Just spray me. Rosie's like, I give up, just do it. Oh, that's awkward. Community day just ended here after 3 Jolteon. 3 Flareon. I finally got a Vaporeon. There you go. That's cool. Here we go. So we're just gonna get rid of as much of this as we can. Fitting for an after dark stream a little bit. Stream's going pretty good. Having a very nice chill day. Gonna do some villager hunting later, working on our layout right now. Oh, I'm surprised they let me cut away the dirt there. Wow. Alright. There we go. Are our games in sync? Go, and we're also going to be working on this side as well here. Which goes back to here. There we go. That actually makes things really easy. It's easy to see where my line is. So guys, there's another thing I was thinking of doing coming up. I still need to plan it out, but who in here would be interested in I don't really know what to call it. Like a Zelda-thon, maybe? I've been enjoying going through the Zelda games, but I know myself too well. I know that I will never finish them off stream. I will just get to a certain point and then stop. But when I stream, I finish games for the most part, unless there's some reason why I can't. Be interested in maybe a little bit of a Zelda-thon sort of situation, because I'd love to go through more of the Zelda games and like make it like a proper thing. You get rid of the dirt? I do it in strips. I do it in like alternating, like I'll do one tile and then skip over the next one, then the next tile, if that makes sense. Yeah, I figure it might be fun. Maybe going through, like I won't go through all of them, maybe, but like going through and maybe like some sort of order. Yeah, Mystic, exactly. Also, can we just please acknowledge that sticking out? I don't think you're meant to see that. That's kind of cool, actually, that that's modeled. But yeah, I just thought that might be something kind of cool to do. So we're gonna have to move Boots' house here too. Or creeping outside the litter box while Molly's in there. Oh yes, that's something we have to deal with Ollie, and it's a behavior we're trying to get him to stop because it's really not good. Definitely don't want them doing that. Hey Cupaz, how are you doing? But yeah, maybe we'll make some graphics for our like Zelda-thon, and we'll go through and figure out which games we're gonna play and just go through in order. And you know what that means, chat, by the way, just saying, low-key. I'll reveal my true intentions right now. We get to play Wind Waker again. Heck yeah! It'll only be like, what, the 6th time on stream? I like that game far too much. Wind Waker is top tier. We don't need any other games in here but Wind Waker. Weed Whacker! But yeah, that might be something cool we could do. Weed Whacker when? We have to sort out when we do this, but also, you know what I've been meaning to do? Maybe I should do that now. It's gonna be a bit tedious, but I need a path underneath the train tracks so it actually shows up on our map. No, oh my god, game. But I'm thinking, you know, I don't know if I really care to play through the original, just because I know it generally isn't well regarded these days anymore. Proper try to bop her. Oh yeah, no, he was being predatory a little bit. I feel like there's no need for them to be around the other unless they're being, like, when it comes to the litter, unless they're being kind of rude and trying to like trap them in. So we always stop that the second we see him going over. 1 and 2, yeah, I wouldn't touch 2. We might just start off with like A Link to the Past. Yeah, Link's Awakening. Well, we played through Link's Awakening so recently, that's the other thing though. Would we play through them again, or would we just... Oh, random, no. Zelda CDI games. We go through Ocarina of Time again because it's been a couple years. Wind Waker, we do Majora's Mask. I do also have Link Between Worlds, which I have still yet to play, but I need to transfer it to my other 3DS. I think just play the ones you haven't done, yeah. What else was there? Are we replaying Final Fantasy VII? I feel like Final Fantasy VII is going to be one of those games that we just come back to. just because I can. Kids of Hyrule, that'd be fun. How's Ollie been behaving? He has his good and his bad moments. Minish Cap, I'd love to do that one. What else could we be? I guess, you know what would be actually really cool? I'm gonna say this and then they're gonna announce the release date and I won't have time. But it'd be really cool to play through the Zelda games again and then finish off with Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild, we might not actually like go through it again though. We might just do like shrines and stuff, but now that I've said that, they're gonna announce the release date for like sometime really soon and then I'm screwed. What if you could learn how to moon jump? I could learn how to moon jump. Side story in 4 hours and 20 minutes. Heck yeah. Just play all of them in order. See, like, part of me really wants to. Part of me knows that, like, the original Zelda and stuff like that, they're not... I don't know. We'll think on it. We'll think on it. I'm excited, though. I don't know, Zelda's like a nice mix for me. It's like, it's not, you know, the same cozy sort of vibes as Animal Crossing, but it's still like, you know, a safe Nintendo thing. Almost. Maybe I'll just go through and do this first. Yeah, the first Zelda from, like, I've tried it before, and at least the Nintendo Switch Online thing makes it super easy to go back and play it, but, like, it's definitely aged. And maybe isn't the most intuitive to play. All dungeons is cool, but all pieces of art is too much. Yeah, no, I generally don't like 100% games. So. Ricky with the 5-month reset. Hello, I'm all for a Zelda marathon. How are you doing? My goodness. But yeah, I think I might gotta save up the Mun-Muns a little bit, but I might try to commission and get like artwork done for it for like each Zelda game we play. Which means I have to actually plan out which ones we're playing. Costs money to fire arrows in the original. Wait, does it really? Oh god. That'll be fun. Hey Paul, how's it going? I did DS, I did. I do have it, so I can do that one. We'd be probably playing it through the GameCube player. Maybe I might just go through other means to play it though, to be honest. Oh, Warriors, that's a Zelda game, right? I should probably play that at some point, but I'm not gonna buy it outright right now, so. Actually, maybe, I think Mike might own it. Yeah, I have access to the DS ones as well. But maybe we'll come up with a list. It doesn't necessarily have to be like all the Zelda games, for example. Maybe we could just do the ones you guys actually want to see. And we can go about it that way. Going through every game I own and organizing them. Nice! Always feels nice to do that. Are you organizing them like alphabetically by console or what am I doing? I'm putting down paths underneath the train tracks. Thank you so much for the follow. So that you can see it on the map. Oh, nice, Mystic. That console, very cool. Okay, so that should be everything over here. And we should be able to start placing down our train tracks again. Throwback container's a train. Take that as you will. I actually use the throwback container as a bus for our Stardew theme, so potentially do that again. There we go. We're gonna do just what we did last time, which was alternating tracks. Just because I feel like it worked out the best and it looked the most realistic. And now when we bring up our map, it'll actually look like there's a train line up here because you can actually see it. I just had another idea for something we can do. Short train tracks. I mean, they are going all the way across the island, so where it goes after the island, I have no idea. But still. Gonna do this one. Alright, no worries, Cat Queen. I hope you and Doggo have a good walk. Into the sea. It'll be like Spirited Away. I think I'm just on a Studio Ghibli kick right now, honestly. So now the only thing I don't like about this is that you can see underneath that it doesn't go onto the grass, but it's such a minor detail. It's very cute so far, thank you. Interdimensional tunnel. Could be like the train in Kingdom Hearts. And hopefully not the train in Final Fantasy VI. We don't want that one. But we can suplex that one. I was actually just thinking that. I'm like, I don't know if I'd know how to suplex a train, but I could give it my best try. Secret tunnel. Okay, and then these ones. Hey, random gamer, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope your day's treating you well so far. Haven't caught any new bugs or sea creatures yet. I remember, I can't remember when during the year it was, but it felt like there was like a lull and like there wasn't too many to catch. Reminds me of the train of New Leaf. Yep. Yep. We do have a bit of a reference to New Leaf here too, where the bushes are up top. So, I'm glad that you're liking that. Horned Hercules. Doesn't that one usually come out later on in the day? Oopsie, that was the wrong one. Or am I misremembering? I keep trying to go into my inventory for some reason to change designs, and I'm like, that's entirely not where I'm meant to go. This one. There we go. I still, like, I don't know. Something about this path is so well done. I don't know how they did it, but I think that could work. Wrote higher up, if you could add the path onto the station design as well to remove the grass line. Ooh, that could work. I'm gonna give that a try, thank you. I was just thinking how I can't really have the path, unfortunately, underneath the residential area because of how the path works. I don't think it'll look too good, but at least we can have it here. Waterfront trolley along with the train that went to the brewery and had mystery trains and such. I've never actually rode on a proper train. I've been on like subway trains here, but not like a proper one. It seems like it would be fun. I'd probably enjoy it. There we go. Okay. So that's how it looks on the map, and it does look a little bit silly, mind you, at the moment. Always on trains. Fake trains. Because it just kind of cuts off at the campsite. But that's alright. Trying to come visit me, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good so far. Get really sick. Going from Liverpool to London, oh no. I was on the bus the other day with Mike. And I haven't really, like, you know, been on public transit much, obviously, in like the last 2 years. Why is Bob wandering around back there? What are you doing? How did you even get... You alright? Anyway, he's fine. And we were going down a street that's kind of well known to be one of the worst in the city in terms of potholes and bumps and stuff. And yeah, no, they weren't kidding. They weren't kidding. There was a lot of jiggling and it was not nice. He's lost. We'll continue it over this way. And we'll fill in the gap tomorrow or whenever, once the campsite's moved. We have an evening dinner train with a short stop at the winery. It's not a mystery one. I took my kids on the train to the coal. Up the trolley is so old. You never rode that one. Oh, Daisy May's just hanging out back there. Just vibing. Hey, Flatista, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Catch one pocket camp though, yeah. I know the bug catching in that game's a little bit different. Okay, so this is the top one, I think. Okay, that's 1. So this would be 2, 1, 1, and 2. Okay, I think. I was ideas, thank you. Okay. Even if I'm not right, it's just a small section to repave, so I'm not too fussed. Alright, Boots, there's a train track right outside your house, buddy. Is Pocket Camp any different to New Horizons? Gameplay wise, it's massively different, but also, there's a lot of stuff in that game that I'd actually like to see come over here. The main thing is the bug bait, though. Being able to, like, I think it's honey, isn't it, in that game? You can put on a tree and catch multiple bugs. I always thought that was kind of cool. train station, you just gave him job of conductor. Aw, Boots. Rosie, what's this? Oh yes, I didn't even have to click on it, I just saw the description, the text-to-speech for the legendary Pokemon. They're really, really something. They really need to just add proper, like, voice acting to Pokemon games. Then you end up with silly stuff like that. Alright, we have like a bajillion bushes, which is fine. Oh. Alright. There we go. Okay, so it'll be 2 spaces, and then here, and then 2, and then here would be the next one. Just trying to free up space in my inventory, to be honest. I've been trying to like use all the bushes we have rather than getting rid of them, because they can be a bit obnoxious to get back. To be honest, whenever there's like a Pokemon cry like that in a game and it's like written out, I just ignore it. I completely don't even read it. I don't see. Go. Alrighty. Looking a little bit better. And then just bare. Yeah, Pokemon Snap did it pretty well. So I'll just pick up this since this doesn't need to be here. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much the train tracks done, other than the awkward situation with the campsite. How did you get back here? You be teleporting, but... Oh, okay, there you go. Is that a better spot? You didn't like that spot. Can I sit with you? Is that alright? There we go. That's nice. They teleport. Going down paths. So in the cartoon, everyone just says their name. Do not question Bob's magic. Oh, such a cute boy. I was going to my house. Why am I going to town hall? Oh, suddenly he is ready to work out. At least one was out of alignment. Oh, was it? All right, let me go back and check. Because like the ones in front were meant to be lined up, the ones in the back weren't. I don't know which one it was, but I'll go take a look. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I have too much stuff. Okay, we'll take these ones. It is cute when they chase bugs. I still wish there was like a very rare chance that they would actually catch them instead of just like looking disappointed when they get away, because that always makes me sad. Gonna do a thing? I hope that whatever thing you're doing works out. Ooh, Spirit Villager. Okay, so I think these ones are all fine. Unless it's the center bit here, so there's 2. And then it would be here. No, this one's fine. I think. Could be wrong. Agnes is pretty cool. Yeah, I still say something that'd be super cute is if, like, you could find villagers, like, waiting in, like, the shallow end of the beach. So they're not actually out in the water, you can actually still talk to them from the land. But, like, you know, they have, like, little floaties on or something. Little water wings or, like, a little, donut floaty. Okay, Boots is kind of trapped in here, but he'll be fine, I promise. He'll figure it out. Bit odd hearing Evie's cry considering it's been placed by a voice acted one 3 years ago. Oh yeah, in the main series, yeah. Evie got the, I guess like the Pikachu treatment pretty much. I'm trying to figure out, I don't actually think I mind the grass lines too. On the rest of the mountain, the first 2 bushes at the back are not aligned to the ones in the front. Oh yeah, no, the ones here, the ones in the back aren't meant to be aligned. They're just randomly placed. Yeah. Ask Bob about his teleporting powers. I'm crying over how cute the mental image of Bob in a donut ring looks. See, if I had any drawing skills whatsoever, I'd draw it, because I can picture it so clearly. I think it'd be really cute. There we go. Do I mind it? Side. You know what? I'm gonna say I don't mind it right now. It's not too bad. But I kind of do want to have the train station outlined. I don't know. It's not really outlined up here, I guess, either, so it doesn't really matter. We'll leave it for now. But we will get rid of this. So I know where I'm gonna move a villager house to. So maybe I should do that as well today, if I can. I always forget what you can and can't do on the same day. I also want to destroy a set of stairs here. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Hey, Fauna, can you suggest me a book? Oh, you read, Bob? That's rather surprising. Well, let's see. I don't know what kind of books you enjoy, but my favorites are 2021's Best Flowers and Way of the Workbench. Okay, okay, which one has more pictures? Pictures? Neither book has any pictures. They're both novels written for discerning adults. Okay. Which one got turned into the bester movie? I can snack while I watch. Way of the Workbench is a popcorn movie. That means you don't care what it's about since you're eating popcorn. Terrible adaptation of the novel, of course. However, eating popcorn is pretty great. Oh. Way of the Workbench, chat. No? Right. Let's see. Can I destroy something today? Will you let me do that? Actually, can I move something? No, okay, so we're focusing on the campsite. That's fine. Can I destroy something? Demolish something. Yeah, that's actually the one I wanted. There we go. Okay, so at least that part is done. We can't move a villager house today, but I do have a suggestion for something that we could do that might work out. Oh, Bob and Fawn are just getting along is my favorite thing. So if you guys remember, or if you've seen maybe, in Animal Crossing, GameCube, there are these little signs all over town. And in that game, they're tutorial hints pretty much if you click on them and read them, but they're also where villagers are supposed to move in. So they will move in over where the sign is. It's like a place marker. And we're gonna be using that here. I think I have some set up, maybe. I feel like I saw them and was like, oh, this would be perfect for what we're gonna be doing. And then I don't know if I actually ever made any. No. These are like, I think the closest thing to it, maybe. Plain wooden shop signs. So much better since my hair is shorter now. Also, what have we done so far? We finished up the train track area except for the campsite. And that's the big thing we did, I guess. And we also moved the campsite down. I think that's the item I was thinking of. Is there another one? Oh, that was probably it. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay. Keep fishing in this game, I'm terrible at it. I think I'm worse at bug hunting personally. But I totally understand where you're coming from too. I think it was the shop sign. Yeah, because like these ones are nice and they kind of work out, but yeah, I like the markers too because they were just, it was a handy way to see where someone was gonna go. Okay, so let's just make a whole bunch of these. Crafting bench for that, don't I? And we can actually use them for their intended purposes. We can actually point out exactly where we're gonna have a villager go. Go, and one more. Okay, so if you look up on the map up here, give or take, there'll be a villager somewhere down here. This is looking kind of small, so I might actually extend this a bit. Dare I say I'm thinking of changing up again. Yeah, I didn't enjoy fishing in Portia at all, unfortunately. See, if I move... This is gonna mean I have to tear down a bridge that I put down yesterday. Oh, if I move the river over... I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. If I move our river that's going down over a bit, so it can turn to the side of the town hall rather than on top of it, I'd have a little bit more room to play with. Yeah, no, I can work with it. I can work with it. It'll be fun. I like fishing in any game, including Portia. So we're gonna have a villager who's like right here. There we go. And there'll be another one, but they're gonna be over here somewhere. So it's a bit more awkward to sort out. We do also have a villager somewhere in this vicinity. That map doesn't show it, but I do remember Chow moved in there. Trying to find Henry the Frog and he still hasn't shown up. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of in the same boat right now because I'm missing Dobie or Lobo. I've been trying to find either one of them. I'm not even picky, just whoever. And I haven't found them yet. How do you get your map to stay up like that? So if you go into your map icons, you can see X for minimap at the bottom, and you can cycle through off while moving, always off, always on, which is what I had it set to. That's how I do that. Gonna have to buy an eShop voucher soon. I want to buy, oh, the Little Dragon Cafe. It's a really cute game. It's a really, really cute game. And then there's like another house like just below here, so. There we go. Something like this, give or take. That was all of them, I think. On big TV while I'm do laundry. Alright, no worries, Rosie. That's looking pretty decent. I can move over this a little bit, I think. Come across Lobo 5 times, so I have a huge grudge against him for leaving my town randomly. Oh, a new leaf! That's a mood, don't worry about it, I totally get that. I kind of like how this looks. That's grown on me up there. Kind of cute. That's looking pretty decent. I'm hoping villager houses want to fit in this space. It might be a little bit tight, a little bit awkward. Okay. Next up, let's continue filling in this a bit. So pretty, thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a work in progress. My 3DS and system update. I thought we was done with that. Oh no, pretty much every time I log into mine, mine's like, okay, update time, and I'm like, oh, okay. What are you updating? You know? I just let it do whatever it wants. Because you removed the trees? Yeah, I think it's because of the trees. It's just, it feels a little bit different. But I think that's going to be the interesting thing about this layout is because it doesn't have paths and it doesn't really have like a structured structured neighborhood. It's going to look a little bit different for sure. So we're gonna leave a hole here to get through to the stairs, and we'll fill it in later. There we go. That. There we go. Okay, so how far? I think we're pretty much going all the way to like this staircase, give or take. and that's actually as far as we're going. So we're gonna have to deal with 2 staircases here that need to be removed. What I might do, if I remember, is during the week, in between weekends, which is when I stream ACNH, will be I'll be logging on to like get things torn down at least. I won't really move stuff, I don't think, but tearing stuff down. I'll just make a line so I know how far out I'm going. And I guess the other thing, the next thing we can actually move, since we've moved the campsite down, we'll be able to move Nook's Cranny. And like, I know exactly where that's going. I know exactly where the dump and the post office, all that stuff is going. It's just like a matter of getting the land terraformed around it. We could do the dump today. That's super easy to do. The dump. Where all the trash goes, including me. No, we're gonna go make like the best place. And me. We'll all just like jump in there. It'll be a party. No, that's me. I am trash. We're all just, instead of I am or we are Groot, so we're all trash. But we're good trash. No, random, it's a good thing, it's a good thing, don't you worry. Oh, is there a balloon up there, Rebecca? Thank you. Where is it? I hear it. Hello? You're even more up here. Where on earth? Oh, hi. Found it. Go. Okay. Let us see. We got some iron nuggies. We'll take those. Pieces of glass this morning. I've placed all said glass. This is gonna take a while. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sounds like a big project. In our last Minecraft save, I made a lighthouse that I was really proud of, but then I decided to go through and make the inside the lighthouse a giant fish aquarium. And it was really cool, but that was a lot of work. And a lot of glass. What's the dump? It was a location in the original Animal Crossing GameCube where you could throw out your garbage. Like a designated spot for it, rather than like a garbage can in game. You see that lighthouse from the castle? Yep. It's a shame that like I don't know, I don't really want to stream Minecraft because we did a lot of really cool things that'd be fun to show off. That glass. Okay, so we're gonna take it. Yeah, I guess actually to about here. And then we'll be bringing it inwards. Yeah, that actually works. Do it, I'll ban everyone. It's just, I don't know, it's like, it's almost like asking for people to come in and just be obnoxious, like I know it'll happen. So like, what's the point? I will Discord stream it though, that in the future will be fun. Actually, I still need to test out this Discord streaming thing because I do want to stream Luigi's Mansion in October. I have very few requirements. I need to stream that game. Real lighthouse once and use redstone to make the light spin. Yes, yeah. It was a really cool little project. Okay. Yeah. So the dump is actually going to be up here. It's going to be right below poor Boots' house. Gonna be our little dump up here. Yeah, Minecraft. Hey Haru, how are you doing? Actually, I think Red has Minecraft. Yeah. Just join us, Thrive. We have... So, in Animal Crossing GameCube... Give me a second. Bring out my handy-dandy inspiration. This is what the dump kind of looks like. There it is. That's what the dump looks like. So we're gonna use the barbed wire. It's not quite the same kind of vibe, but... Oh god, do you, Pepper? I would, I don't know, like, it's handy to have, and you don't want to cancel it at the same time. Like, you know, no one's been on it, so I understand if you want to cancel it too. What do I need to make the barbed wire? Hardwood and iron. Okay. Oh, do you? Okay, awesome. There you go. I know I have been on it. Do this. I don't really know how many I'm gonna need. I don't really know how large I want to make this, so we'll just make like 30 maybe? I also need another sign so I can like have the word dump written there. It's gonna be one of the weirdest designs you've ever did see, but that's alright. Which means I need more standard wood here. Okay. So we kind of have a bit of space in between. Oh, this just... Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. I'll give it a little bit more space on this side, maybe. There you go. It doesn't need to be big, it doesn't need to be anything fancy, but... I do want it to be a respectable size. There we go, that feels pretty decent, I think. Do one more down. Then we're gonna turn inwards. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Oh! We're screwed. We are screwed. Oh, yep. That would happen. Pepper's so just like, you got stuck. Pepper gets a little bit salty when I actually catch them. That's smug, though. I love how, like, what's the word? Like, I didn't notice the animation on that at first, but when you notice it, you can't unsee it. Yeah, we were close. You're so good at catching them. I am, but I don't have a net. So I'm, like, screwed over that way. Fortunately. Looking for normal wood here. I swear Boots' house looks so just... It shouldn't be there. Having leftover pizza for lunch, that sounds really good. I was so tempted to get more pizza last night, but I didn't. So tempted, you have no idea. I think I just want cheese and bread again. Like, that's literally all I want. Don't know if you're liking it. Basil, pepperoni, bacon. Ooh, that sounds good. Whenever I read the word, I don't know if you guys say it basil or basil. Either way. I've heard both, so I say both. I always think of this pad thai place we used to go to, or this just Thai place in general. And I'd usually get fried rice, just in general. I love it. And their options all had like different kinds of seasoning in it, or whatever you want to call it. Herbs, maybe. So if you wanted it without, you would order a, say for example, a fried rice basil, but then no basil is what they always said, and it always just, whenever I read it, that's what I think of. Random, I love how that's your answer. Saving you from yourself. Hey, Helly, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Okay, so we're gonna make another one of these. I'm doing really good today. I'm doing really good. Taking it nice and easy, just working on our town. Down on some... Yes! Oh, and pineapple fried rice? Oh my goodness. Yes. This is making me hungry. I don't know what we're having for dinner though. I know I'm having like a salad and sandwich sort of situation tonight, which I'm actually really excited for, low-key. Taking the bait with our new cat carrier. Have you put some treats inside and tried that, maybe? Having pasta for dinner? Yes. Okay, so next up, we gotta work on replicating the dump sign. So I'm literally just gonna write dump on a thing, but like, you know, it looks so cool. Thank you! Hey, Super Saiyan, not at all. How are you doing? Hey, it's been a while since I've been in this menu, so like fair warning while I get used to this again. An awesome dump sign. Ooh, I wouldn't mind taking a look. Does it like look like the in-game one, or is it a bit different? Hey, Yorkie. Makes me want to play ACNH as well, but I have a lot to do today. Well, hopefully you find some time later. Story time. I started a podcast during the lockdown with two of my besties, and we made the foolish choice to not eat pizza for a whole year, but on New Year's Day we're gonna order. Yes, a whole ton of pizza to make up for lost time. Do it. Enjoy it. Live your best life. I'm here for that. I'm always the worst at plotting out exactly how much space I need for this, so... I need to look at the GameCube dump site. I finish recreating my original GameCube town. Ooh, I'd love to see it then. Cool. This is going well. You know what? I'll go and check out yours. Back with lunch, Rosie. What do you got for lunch today? But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I really wish that the steaks were like a little bit thicker. Just more thick to match the ones in game, but that's all right. Alright, play, we'll see you later. Thick with multiple C's. Yeah. Garden salad, very good. Sounds yummy. Thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh wait, I can check that from, I think, can't I? Where can I find the podcast with Rosie? So we have two things. We have the Comfy Couch chat. There you go. Thank you, Red. Twitch page, which is where we go live on. Although our last one wasn't saved. If you want to watch the pilot episode, it is on our YouTube channel though, which is also there. Yeah, this coming Friday, you guys, episode 2. It's gonna happen. Should I put anything in here, I wonder, or should I just leave it empty? I think with the sign, it'll be very obvious what it is. Yeah, Rosie and I started a podcast very recently. Called Comfy Couch Chats. And it's literally what it sounds like. It's just us chatting, having fun. Alright, GB Stars, we'll see you later. Sit and chat and just plan what to do this week. We do. We also need to redo the Discord thing again, Rosie, actually, because I moved everything over to a different OBS, so I'll bother you about that later. Oh, putting a dirt patch in, that's a good idea. I was actually just about to go put a dirt patch down over here. But this one, unfortunately, doesn't have, like, the inwards curves to it, even though I like this one a lot. It's kind of just, like, you know, the circle. But... Courtney, it's only an Animal Crossing GameCube. And it's just a location you could go to drop off your garbage. Hey, Mike Tron, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Doing really good. Having a very chill Sunday. There we go. I really love the dirt swirls. I think they always look really good. Shot Dragon, hello, how's it going? I guess I could just put like a normal circle in here. Nothing stopping me from doing that. It won't be centered, but I think that's kind of like the charm of it. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, I appreciate that. Send the code. Thank you. Feel free. And of course, I will give credit. We do have our exclamation mark designs if you guys want to see any of the designs I've actually used in this. Event send after you put down the design. I was thinking it would fit down in the middle perfectly. If I could make this design like wider, maybe, then that could also work. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I could also just put 2 of them next to each other. That could work. Even if I can't get the same like look. So like these ones up here would be under. Okay, let me copy this down. Give me just a second. I'm just gonna copy and like post that to the mod chat so I don't forget. There we go, thank you. And we'll go take a look at that in just a moment here. Something like this, maybe. I think it might actually be faster for me to go through here. Maybe about the same amount of time. See, I remember in New Leaf, I used to like sit in one spot and put down my designs and like I knew exactly where they go. I don't know where they go anymore. Wrong side. Oh god, no. There we go. There we go. I think that looks a little bit more natural too because it goes over the dirt patch maybe. And I think it goes down. Would it go here? Yep. Nope. Alrighty. Oh, Gaston, what are you doing, buddy? How'd I get stung? So I was chopping down trees and I don't have a net on me. That was my own silly fault. There we go. There we go. It's not gonna look exact, but I think especially with the fences going over top, it'll look decent enough. So. Okay, let's go check out this sign. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Welcome on in. Wait a minute, I don't need to go anywhere. I always do that. There we go. So, let's see. MA. And then yeah, mental, and people were asking me why I wasn't doing it yesterday, and I'm like, I didn't remember you could do that. Oh, there it is. That actually looks really, really good. I like that. I also like your other designs. Those are all really cute. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna add you into the design thing if that's cool with you. Just so that people know where I got this from. Saving me having to space out letters. That's really cool though. I like these. A booty sign. I'll sign for my villagers. Yeah, no, they're really cool. They're really cool. Thank you for that. Let's go see how it looks. So how do I have to customize it, don't I? It's been a while. Alright, let's go do that. It's really funny. It's like, I've played this game a lot over the last year, but like having taken a bit of a break over the last couple months, it's like, how do I do this again? Usually I remember better, but okay. Do I not have any custom? I don't think I did, and that's alright. We can buy some. I do not mind. So I just realized we don't necessarily need that up right now. Did I pass it? That's alright. I don't mind buying some extra ones. Knowing me, we're probably gonna do a lot more of this because I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have designs for each of the villagers who are about to move in. Oh, a really cool thing back there. Here it is. Oh. It'd be kind of cool if you could come in here and one of them would be sitting behind the cash register over there, or the bell register, I guess it would be. Ooh, debating terraforming it. Do you have like a theme or anything in mind, or are you just feeling like changing things up? So I think we're gonna keep the natural look. Change it to... That looks really good. That's really, really well done. Thank you again. My goodness. Halloween spooky vibes. It'd be a good time to start. A good time to start, that's for sure. There we go. So there's our dump. There's the comparison picture. My character's looking a little bit worse for wear, but this is kind of what we're dealing with. I like it. I think it's looking pretty good. I think my face needs to be fixed, but like, you know, other than that, this is looking good. I'm excited to have this move out of the way because this is pretty much where Nook's Cranny is going. And I think even more fun than that is it's going to be very close to where Red's beach is. And I always like to think that Tom Nook and Red actually do work together, so. Use a dollar, it's not a dollar register. True, true, true. I want to see if actually, I'll just buy it. I'm lazy. See, like, my little headcanon is just Tom Nook used to be kind of into some sketchy business practices. But then he kind of gets his stuff together and starts running a successful business, which has taken off into home designing and now this island getaway package. But that Red hasn't kind of followed that lead. Hey Alex, how's it going? Oh, much better. Okay, what do I got in here that we can put away? Alex, I'm good, I'm good. Getting a lot of work done in town today. Things are kind of starting to take shape, which makes me super happy. Okay, so we're gonna put away a bunch of stuff that we don't need on us right now. Oh, not. Can't do anything with that one either. This one. Move these up here, I guess. Hello, Joe. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. think next up as well, we're gonna have to put in the bridge there. Although I probably shouldn't mess with that until I'm like for certain what the river situation is, because I'm still a little bit not certain. Just gonna put down all of our flowers back here. Super Saiyan, thank you so very much. I'm actually avoiding. I know there's been a lot of people who have done a similar or like a GameCube theme, but I've actually been purposely avoiding. Just because I want to see what we can kind of come up with on our own, and then when I'm finished with the theme, I'm gonna go and check out everyone else's so I can kind of see what everyone else did. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. That's a little bit more organized. Okay, cool. Flowers aren't organized, but that's alright. And we're gonna be slowly like reincorporating all of our flowers back in. We have a lot. It takes up pretty much all of our beach space. And then hopefully we'll find a way to incorporate them so they look pretty natural, because I know in original Animal Crossing GameCube, oh look at the flowers weren't really quite the same at all. So Ricky Spirit, enjoy your food, enjoy your food. Alright, let me go take a screenshot or a picture of the area we just finished. So unfortunately, Boots' house is in the background, but that's alright. Right, Andrew? Mood. This. And we're going to be proud of it. There we go. Proud of the dump. Okay, so you guys, looking at the time here, I think actually what we're about to do is go on a stretch break. We're gonna get up, or at least I'm gonna get up, stretch, grab myself something to eat and drink. If you guys want to join me, feel free. I will play some stream moment videos while I'm gone. I'll also play some advertisements. But when we get back from those, we're actually gonna be switching on over, yes, into bingo. We're going to be playing in my other ACNH town, which is called Roseview. It is a YouTube exclusive playthrough, but whenever I have to villager hunt, I usually end up streaming it. We're looking for Dobie or Lobo, and we're 120 tickets in, and we haven't seen either of them. So maybe today's the day, maybe not. We play bingo while we villager hunt, so if you guys want to hang out for that, feel free. If you're headed out though, thank you so much for being here. 10-minute break, and I will see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for being here.